It's the Cox3.com post-game show, All-Star Baseball, benefiting the Ryan Lemon Foundation. The 19th Annual Orange County Senior Showcase featuring the Seaview League against the Century League, Sunset League against the Trinity League, and some great All-Star Baseball right here on Cox 3. Hi, everyone. I'm Gordon Spencer, along with the coach, Bill Kennedy, and the professor, Paul Westfall. And, gentlemen, boy, it's gone by so quickly, and this is day 2. Another quality day of baseball.
Well, it's really remarkable to me for the length of time that this foundation has put this on, that it keeps getting better. And I think we have bigger crowds. I think really by now everybody understands the gravity of this showcase. We honor a young man who lost his life too young in life, and so there's a baseball game celebrating that, but it continues to grow and benefit so many people. I think the kids love it, the parents love it, the coaches love it.
Yeah, that's well said, Coach. And I think the quality of play for games that supposedly don't mean anything, I think you see the real character of these athletes coming to the forefront as once the game starts and the competition, the competitive juices start flowing, we see some quality stuff, and we saw a weekend of great baseball.
Absolutely. All benefiting the Ryan Lemon Foundation. You can go on their website, ryanlemonfoundation.com, for more information and help them continue this and continue to raise money. Let's show you some highlights from game number 1. The Seaview League and the Century League. Top of the third, 1-0 Seaview League. Looking for more, but Connor Seeley goes to right, and foothill Sebastian Lopez with a diving catch. Bottom of the third, Century loads the bases, and Dylan Riddle strikes out the side. There were no outs, and look what he does after a hit batter, a walk, and a single. But this is the bottom of the 5th, tied at 1. Century League bases loaded, and Jake Anderson lifts one to right center. Ryan Kislin scores. Century leads 2-1. Trevor Beard hits into a double play then for the Seaview League. Grant Stoker scores from third to tie it at 2, and that was it. A 2-2 tie, 10 hits in the ball game, and the score doesn't matter, though.
No, but Cole Joy from Mission Viejo was 1 for 2 with a single, scored in the second inning. And then in the Century Conference, Dylan Doherty had himself a great day from foothill, 1 for 2 with a single, 2 walks, and an RBI.
And he was involved in that little 360 pirouette double play, and I think that was the key for both teams. We showed it. Dylan Riddle striking out the side with the bases loaded and nobody out was outstanding. And, of course, Century League turning 2 double plays in the 4th and the 6th inning in order to turn aside some threats from the Seaview League. And that's what I meant by quality of play, even though supposedly the games didn't matter.
Yeah, it was quite a quiet game, an interesting game, and the way they scored the runs. There was not a lot of fireworks, but we waited till game number 4, and that's when the fireworks happened. Let's take a look at those highlights. The Trinity League and the Sunset League. Big fireworks in the top of the 2nd. Huntington Beach's Cooper Moore goes to left, over the wall. Hoo-ha! Home run, 1-0. Sunset League takes the lead 2 batters later. Tyler Murray of Huntington Beach singles to left and drives in Pearson Loska of Fountain Valley, and the Sunset League takes a 2-0 lead. Then Danny Amaral steals second of Huntington Beach, and JT Navarro bounces a single into center. Amaral scores. It's 3-0 Sunset League. Bottom of the third, 2-on-2 out for Orange Lutheran's Garrett Calvert. He will whack one to left. Calvert a 2 RBI double. Brian Call will score of Mater Dei, and Nick Wallace of Santa Margarita scores. It's 3-2, Trinity down by 1. Bottom of the 5th, Trinity League loads the bases without a hit. And Bobby Vasquez of Servite scores on a wild pitch to tie it at 3. Top of the 7th, JT Navarro of Fountain Valley is on, and the single by KJ Sparatos. And Navarro scores after a single, stolen base, and a wild pitch, and that's how it ends. The Sunset League with a 4-3 win, so a little more excitement and offense in that game.
Well, KJ Sparato from Marino was the hero of the game, and in a game that was tied late. That game-winning single in the 7th inning was really big for him. And for the Trinity League, Garrett Calvert from Orange Lutheran, 1 for 2 with a 2-run double. And Paul, again, defense, as infield defense especially, as good as anything we've seen.
Yeah, we saw some spectacular plays all around the field, and I think you could argue that these are the 2 best leagues top to bottom in the county, both Division I leagues, and they showed their true colors today. They battled all the way through to the 7th inning, but I was very impressed with the pitching on both sides. There were a lot of strikeouts, and then conversely, a lot of hit batters.
Yeah, 6 hit batters in this game, 13 all weekend. We wondered what was going on, but you're right. The quality here, unbelievable. Huntington Beach, of course, winning their first CIF championship in baseball in school history. And then Jay Serra, of course, was number 1 most of the season in the county.
Yeah, definitely. And, of course, Huntington Beach with a magical year started out really poorly and somehow got hot and got the run. And I thought your interview with Benji Madur, if you get a chance to watch that in the archives, very entertaining stuff from the CIF winning coach.
Well, it's always good to see the highlights, but we talked about, as we wrap things up here, the true meaning of this weekend.
Well, having Guy in the booth with us for most of these games, you get a real sense of what he has put into this. But this was way more than one man. It was his dream, but I think every year it has gotten so much bigger and so much better that truly now every high school baseball player in Orange County wants to end his senior season playing in the Ryan Lemon Showcase.
Yeah, that's really well said, and the fact that it has grown, I believe, 19 years, it has really grown to be a situation where it truly does showcase maybe one of the best counties in all of America, and the talent that we put forth every year here in Orange County gives these kids a chance to show their stuff in front of family and friends one last time, raise some money for a very good cause. Win-win is an overused phrase, but there's no way that this one isn't a win-win.
Absolutely. We saw a lot of great talent. We saw some players headed off to the major leagues, and some guys that'll just, this is it, their last game. They've played here today, and they go on to greater things. And, of course, again, the Ryan Lemon Foundation is what it's all about, RyanLemonFoundation.org or .com. You have your choice. He's the Professor Paul Westphal and the coach Bill Cunity, and I'm Gordon Spencer. Thanks for watching the Cox3.com post-game show.